Early Roman history spans a vast and intricate narrative that laid the foundation for one of the most influential civilizations in human history. From its legendary beginnings to the establishment of the Roman Republic, the early history of Rome is shrouded in myth, legend, and historical interpretation. This exploration will delve into the key aspects of early Roman history, tracing the evolution of Rome from its humble beginnings to its emergence as a dominant power in the Mediterranean world. The earliest accounts of Roman history are steeped in mythology and legend. According to Roman tradition, the city of Rome was founded in 753 BCE by Romulus and Remus, twin brothers raised by a she-wolf. The legendary tale of Romulus and Remus underscores the mythical origins of Rome and highlights the city's association with divine intervention. Prior to the establishment of the Roman Republic, Rome was influenced by Etruscans, an advanced civilization inhabiting the Italian peninsula. The Etruscans played a significant role in shaping early Roman society, introducing architectural techniques, religious practices, and administrative structures that would later define Roman culture. The early periods of Roman history are characterized by the existence of a monarchy, with legendary figures such as Romulus, Numa Pompilius, and Tarquinius Superbus ruling over the city-state. While the historical accuracy of these accounts is debated, they provide valuable insights into the political and social dynamics of early Rome. The establishment of the Roman Republic in 509 BCE marked a pivotal moment in Roman history. The overthrow of the monarchy and the establishment of a republic form of government reflected the aspirations of the Roman people for greater political participation and representation. The Roman Republic, characterized by a complex system of checks and balances, had power distributed amongst various institutions including the Senate, the magistrates, and the popular assemblies. During the Republic era, Rome embarked on a period of expansion and conquest that would ultimately shape the course of Western civilization. Through the combination of military prowess, strategic alliances, and political maneuverings, Rome gradually extended its influence throughout the Italian peninsula and beyond. The conquest of neighboring territories such as Carthage, Greece, and Gaul facilitated the growth of Rome's territorial empire and enriched its coffers with wealth and resources. The Punic Wars, a series of conflicts fought between Rome and Carthage in the 3rd and 2nd centuries BCE, were instrumental in determining the course of Mediterranean history. The rivalry between Rome and Carthage was driven by competing interests in trade, territory, and hegemony. The First Punic Wars, fought from 264 to 241 BCE, witnessed naval battles and sieges as both powers vied for control of Sicily and the Western Mediterranean. The Second Punic Wars, from 218 to 201 BCE, saw the rise of the Carthaginian general Hannibal, who famously crossed the Alps with his army and inflicted devastating losses on the Roman forces. However, Rome ultimately emerged victorious, dismantling the Carthaginian Empire and asserting dominance in the Mediterranean world. The Republic system of government, which had served Rome well for centuries, began to unravel in the 1st century BCE. The rise of powerful generals such as Julius Caesar, Pompey, and Crassus fueled political instability and factionalism within the Roman state. The rivalry between Caesar and Pompey culminated in a civil war that resulted in the demise of the Roman Republic and the rise of Julius Caesar as dictator for life. The transition from republic to empire reached its culmination with the rise of Augustus, the adopted son of Julius Caesar. Following the assassination of Caesar in 44 BCE, Augustus emerged as the undisputed ruler of Rome, ushering in a period of relative stability and prosperity known as the Pax Romana, or the Roman peace. Augustus's reign marked the beginning of the Roman Empire, which would endure for centuries as one of the most influential political entities in history. Augustus implemented a series of political reforms aimed at consolidating his power and ensuring the long-term stability of the Roman state. He reorganized the administrative structure of the empire, centralizing authority within the imperial bureaucracy and reducing the influence of the Senate and other republic institutions. Augustus also initiated ambitious public works projects, including the construction of roads, aqueducts, and monuments, which enhanced the infrastructure and grandeur of the Roman capital. Augustus skillfully cultivated a cult of personality that emphasized his role as the divinely appointed ruler of Rome. Through propaganda, symbolism, and public ceremonies, Augustus presented himself as the embodiment of Roman virtues and traditions, portraying his reign as a golden age of prosperity and order. He commissioned monuments and artworks glorifying his achievements and celebrated his victories in literature, poetry, thereby shaping the collaborative memory and identity of the Roman people. One of Augustus's most enduring legacies was his establishment of a system of imperial succession that ensured the orderly transfer of power from one emperor to the next. By adopting and grooming potential successors from within his own family, Augustus laid the foundation of the hereditary principle of dynastic rule that would characterize the Roman Empire for centuries to come. The system of succession provided a measure of stability and continuity amidst the uncertainties of imperial politics and succession crises. The age of Augustus represented a watershed moment in Roman history, marking the transition from republic to empire and the consolidation of centralized authority under imperial rule. Augustus's reign set the stage for the long-term dominance of the Roman Empire, shaping its institutions, its culture, and legacy for generations. His astute leadership and political acumen laid the groundwork for the enduring legacy of Rome as one of the greatest civilizations in human history.